These are the notes I'm using. An old Native American saying is that when all the trees are cut down, the last fish caught, the last river poisoned, only then will man realize that one cannot eat money. Pollution is a rising epidemic in today's society. It's something that will affect all of us. So today I'm going to talk about some of the causes, effects, and solutions to these rising levels of pollution. So first off, what are some of the major causes? Burning of fossil fuels. Coal, oil, natural gas. These all release CO2, and CO2 is a greenhouse gas, so when it gets in the atmosphere, it magnifies the radiation let in, causing global warming. And vehicles let off this CO2 also. In the Ecological Effect of Pollution Journal, it states that 21.3 billion tons of CO2 are released a year, and the natural process can only absorb about half that. So we're having all this excess pollution that the earth can't absorb and get rid of. Another cause of pollution is deforestation, cutting down all the trees. Trees soak up this CO2, so if there's less trees, there's more CO2, leading to climate change. It's destroying habitats for animals, endangering animals. Next is industry. Industry's letting off a lot of pollution. Air pollution, smog, and contaminating water. Another cause would be us littering. Because we're too lazy to take our trash to the dump and throw it away, we throw it on the side of the road. And that's harmful to animals. Plastics, they don't decompose, they stay there. So what are some of the effects this can have? So climate change. So like the ocean absorbs a lot of the CO2 we lost, since we have so much, it's causing ocean temperatures to rise, which is melting the ice caps and raising sea levels. And rising sea levels can lead to more severe natural disasters like hurricanes and tsunamis. And rising sea levels affects like everybody along the coast because, sea levels coming up, and if, it can take out houses and buildings. So another effect it's having is it's hurting ecosystems. So like sea turtles, all plastic bags that end up in the ocean, sea turtles eat them thinking they're jellyfish, and it's killing them. It's endangering species. And because of the climate change, the rising temperatures from global warming, some plants and animals might not be able to adapt to these changing temperatures. And human health. Because of all the excess air pollution from like the CO2 and stuff, it's leading to more respiratory problems in people, and it's been linked to birth defects and stuff. Frederick P. Pereira and the Environmental Health Perspectives Journal states that in 2012, 3.7 million deaths were attributed to air pollution. That's crazy. So how can we fix these? Use less fossil fuels. We got to switch to clean energy, like hydroelectric, solar, wind, nuclear. All of these are so much better for the planet than burning of fossil fuels. We need to switch to electric cars. Those are clean, while like conventional combustion engines let off a lot of pollution from the exhaust. And we need to recycle. Don't throw your trash on the side of the road. Recycle. Try not to use so much plastic, like when you go to the store. Use reusable bags, so you're not having all these plastic bags ending up in landfills or in the ocean. And plant some trees. More the merrier. More trees we have, more CO2 the earth can take in, and that would slow down global warming. Pollution is something that affects all of us, and there are many causes, effects, and solutions, but we can conclude that if we don't do something now, we could be in for some major problems in the future.